Dear Mr. Starrick, men hired. Strike tomorrow. Disraeli's death will stall Corrupt Practices Act indefinitely. Gladstone will be far more pliable. May the father, etc., etc. B. So Starrick's got his finger in politics, has he? I need to enter the Sinopian Club and find out who B is.
Tread delicately around Parliament.
As if I don't usually.
Your indiscretion at the Bank of England caused British currency to nearly collapse.
Nearly is the operative word. Speaking of collapses, what of the key you found that unlocks very little?
Henry took it for research. I am confident that the vault is ours.
Nearly ours, Evie. Nearly.
What has happened?
Your brother.
What's he done this time?
The newspapers are all over Twopenny's murder, and if that weren't enough, someone has stolen the currency printing plates. Was that also Jacob's doing?
I doubt it.
Now, no one trusts the bank or England's currency. There will be inflation, riots, manufacturing will jump to America for the cheap labor. In short, Britain is done for.
Jacob, you've really put your foot in it now. What if I smuggle the plates back into the bank?
Well, it'd certainly help. Better yet, it would call into question the stories on Twopenny's murder, which would restore confidence in the economy.
That's settled then. Britain lives to see another day.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, would you mind destroying any counterfeit notes you come across so they don't circulate?
Of course.
Counterfeit.
It really is very good of you to help.
No more exploitation! No more
Follow me. The counterfeit money is being spent nearby. Well, if you can call it counterfeit. With those printing plates, it's nearly impossible to tell the real notes from the fake ones.
Mr. Aberline.
If this gets out... Well, I've said this already. When people don't trust their currency, and we're already seeing riots...
Mr. Aberline.
I have the utmost faith in you, Miss Fry.
Try that again, I dare you.
You two, follow me. I don't wish to be robbed on my way to the cart.
Move it on, or I'll move you along.
The counterfeiters.
Come over and teach you a lesson. Away with you, you bastard. Look here, you're not
Heard about the rioting?
just because I'm over here, don't mean I can't take care of you.
I found a body! What do I do?
your counterfeit bills.
I didn't quite catch that.
Nothing at all, sir.
Atta girl. Come on. Easy, girl. Here now. Hup. Slowly. Go on. Slow down.
Eyes open. Anyone can try to get in.
There you go.
Keep this place locked down.
Yes, sir.
Guard this place as you would the Bank of England itself.
Absolutely, sir.
Let's see about
Get her!
She's not allowed to
different tune once I'm through.
Now to sneak these back into the bank.
Pissed as a rat. Consider...
Keep your distance!
Bunch of bankers! I need bankers!
wants me.
I expect full security from the Bank of England.
Intruder! Stop her! Get Circle round! Careful! This one's mine! You'll be sorry for that!
There. As if they were never taken.
Throw your bodies on the gears!
Well, the London papers are running the story of how it was all a hoax. No more riots. Faith in the bank restored. Finally, I might get a quiet night on patrol. Miss Fry, I can't thank you enough.
Glad we've averted catastrophe, Sergeant. Although it's Jacob who should be thanking me. What has happened?
Your brother!
What's he done this time?
The newspapers are all over Twopenny's murder, and if that weren't enough, someone has stolen the currency printing plates. Was that also Jacob's doing?
I doubt it.
Now, no one trusts the bank or England's currency. There will be inflation, riots, manufacturing will jump to America for the cheap labor. In short, Britain is done for.
Jacob, you've really put your foot in it now. What if I smuggle the plates back into the bank?
Well, it'd certainly help. Better yet, it would call into question the stories on Twopenny's murder, which would restore confidence in the economy.
That's settled then. Britain lives to see another day.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, would you mind destroying any counterfeit notes you come across so they don't circulate?
Of course.
Counterfeit!
It really is very good of you to help.
No more
Good
exploitation! No more
Follow me. The counterfeit money is being spent nearby. Well, if you can call it counterfeit. With those printing plates, it's nearly impossible to tell the real notes from the fake ones.
Mr. Aberline.
If this gets out... Well, I've said this already. When people don't trust their currency, and we're already seeing riots...
Mr. Aberline.
I have the utmost faith in you, Miss Fry.
Try that again, I dare you.
You two, follow me. I don't wish to be robbed on my way to the cart.
Move it on, or I'll move you along.
The counterfeiters.
I'll come over and teach you a lesson.
Away with you, you bastards. Look here, you're not far.
Heard about the rioting?
Just because I'm over here, don't mean I can't take care of you.
Surrender! You can't...
I found a body! What do I do?
She could be Prime Minister.
I was at that bank on business and you know nothing else about it. I'll see you're given double your salary for your trouble.
Pay me your counterfeit bills.
I didn't quite catch that.
Nothing at all, sir.
Atta girl. Come on. Easy, girl. Here now. Hup. Slowly. Go on. Slow down.
Eyes open. Anyone can try to get in.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Keep this place locked down.
Yes, sir.
Guard this place as you would the Bank of England itself.
Absolutely, sir.
Let's see about it. Look,
Mark on
you
our
just
Get her!
She's not allowed to
different tune once I'm through.
Now to sneak these back into the bank.
he wants me.
I expect full security from the Bank of England.
Intruder! Stop her! Get Circle round! Careful! This one's mine! You'll be sorry for that!
There. As if they were never taken.
Throw your bodies on the gears! If you have to. Show them what we can.
Well, the London papers are running the story of how it was all a hoax. No more riots. Faith in the bank restored. Finally, I might get a quiet night on patrol. Miss Fry, I can't thank you enough.
Glad we've averted catastrophe, Sergeant. Although it's Jacob who should be thanking me. Please tell me again where we are going.
I found a letter from the Prince Consort among Lucy Thorne's research, marked with the same insignia as your key, dated 1847.
1847.
The same year the Prince began renovations to... Buckingham Palace.
You think he added a vault for the shroud?
And since there is no map of the palace with the room marked Secret Vault...
Your Highness, may I present Miss Evie Fry. Miss Fry, Maharaja Duleep Singh.
A pleasure, Your Highness.
My friend, the plans you asked for have been removed.
Removed? By whom?
Crawford Starrick, or someone employed by him. Yes, I thought you might recognize the name. I know where they are, but it is heavily guarded.
That part will not be a problem.
I thought not.
We're going to need a plan.
I can provide a distraction for the guards while you find a safe way inside.
Oh. Really?
For you, Evie? Certainly.
Well, once I'm inside, I'll find someone who knows where the papers are stored.
And we will be back on the train.
Be careful. That's not them.
Don't make me come over there, young lady!
No. Nothing here. Looks like I have to ask someone where the plans are.
One at a time! Right behind you!
I'd swear, miss, I don't know where they've taken him.
Taken who?
The man, dressed like you. The guards dragged him off.
Henry? The plans you stole, where are they?
I don't know anything about that.
The plans. The mission.
Over here, miss. Miss Fry. Miss Fry.
You're some of Clara's children.
They took Mr. Henry. We couldn't stop them.
I bit one of them good, though.
They dragged him off in a red carriage.
They won't get far, though. One wheel looked like it was about ready to fall off. You can see the cart tracks. It looks so wobbly-like.
Calmly. Atta girl. Easy now. That cart's been run off the road. They must be driving quickly. They're knocking people over, too. There you are. And destruction of public property. I must... found you. Now to find Henry.
Shoulder for roasting, hams and braised, nice plump chooks, veal, chicken, sausages.
I don't know
Oh,
anything
I'm
about the
getting
carriage,
hungry
but
just
there's been some
talking about it.
strange happenings around here today. All kinds of unsavory types
Yeah, I saw them dragging someone out of the carriage after the wheel fell off. They said he'd hit his head.
This is the end for you! To the graveyard you go!
Alert! The leader of the rock is in the vicinity!
She's a problem after her! Clear a path on the guard!
I could have sworn I'd locked this gate. This is supposed to be locked. Bloody urchins opened it again, no doubt.
That Fry woman is dead!
Yes, they pulled someone out of that carriage. Dead drunk he was. They carried him into the churchyard. Maybe he wanted a quiet place to sleep it off.
The rock girl is here!
I don't know. I knocked him around pretty good.
Henry.
They sent someone to move the architectural plans. Do you have them?
Did they hurt you?
I'm fine.
Let's go.
What
the plans?
The plans are what?
Evie, I'm sorry.
Just concentrate on escaping, please.
I want her bleeding and broken. Ever in line of sight. Ready to fire?
Gunmen on the rooftop! How are you? Kill them! Get Miss Nightingale to look at that. I must find the vault before Starrick secures the shroud.
We'll talk to the Maharaja again.
I will talk to the Maharaja. You will get your head looked at.
I'm sorry my capture hasn't done your plans.
You'd be safer on the train.
Even if you find the vault, you can't just walk into Buckingham Palace alone.
I won't be alone! I'll see you back at the train, Mr. Green.
All right, B. Who are you and what's your game?
Fetch him out! Sorry for that.
Well, if it isn't my...
Scarcely call ourselves free. If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
You mind keeping your person to
So
yourself?
like you, Gladstone. You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power.
By God, Disraeli, you are a fool.
Oh,
I'll not stand idly by and watch you drag parliamentary privilege through the muck.
No, certainly not. You'd rather return us to the yoke of tyranny? Perhaps while we're at it, Mr. Gladstone, we could repeal Magna Carta and return the crown to the bloody Stuarts.
You won't get away with me because I do not wish to see government placed in the hands of judges. You would make these slanderous accusations? I'll not stand for it.
Then I shall obviate the requirement. Good evening, sir.
B, I presume.
Maybe you'll change your attitude if I come over here.
Pleasure to meet you. B.
B! My name's Herbert!
And why are you following the Prime Minister?
It's just a job, sir! Some old bloke paid me to...
Smug bastard.
Bloody hell! Where'd you come from?
Well, I was born in Crawley, but that's by the by. Who are you working for?
I never got his name. Old chap, big moustache, wore some kind of uniform. Who's ours, maybe?
What's his game?
Please, you'll kill me.
And a 3-story drop will shatter your legs and send you to the workhouse. Difference is you can run from him.
Tomorrow! Oh, my lads are going to attack the Prime Minister's carriage on the way to Parliament.
Perfect. So much for the house call. I have to find a way into that carriage.
Someone get in there!
meaning of this? Who the devil are you?
Prime Minister, I'm your new bodyguard, Jacob Fry.
I wasn't informed of any new bodyguard. Who's your commanding officer?
Let the boy speak, Dizzy.
Madam, apologies. But we've learned of a threat on your life. And the Met thought it best to move quickly.
Threat? What sort of threat?
That sort. If you excuse me a moment.
Where'd they come from?
That's right, boy.
He's a feisty one! See here! What's all this?
Not so fast, Your Excellency.
Hey! Get back here with that Prime Minister!
Let's go.
Everyone all right?
We seem to have come through unscathed. You have our thanks, Mr. Fry.
That's the way.
It was Gladstone. I bet my life on it. This is perfectly in keeping with his distinct lack of character. Show yourself, Gladstone! Show yourself, you feckless muck-snipe!
Oh, easy. Well, he's hardly going to be in the van with a cudgel, is he?
Damn Gladstone! That bloody man! He will pay for this!
Thank you. What do you intend to do about Gladstone, young man?
I assure you, madam, Gladstone is innocent in this.
But he tried to kill my husband.
Well, we'll look into Gladstone. Perhaps you can help me with another inquiry, madam. A gentleman with ties to Parliament, older, wears cavalry uniforms and has a large mustache.
You seem like a rough and ready sort of fellow, Mr. Fry.
Well, yes I am, actually.
And are you familiar with the poorer districts of our city?
Roughly.
Wonderful. As it happens, I've been eager to tour the Devil's Acre. If you were to escort me, I'd be happy to assist you in your inquiry.
That strikes me as a dangerous idea.
Then it's settled. Come back here to Downing Street tomorrow night, 8 o'clock sharp. Good day, Mr. Fry.
But I...
Good day, Mr. Fry!
Madam?
Mr. Fry?
Ready to take the air? Devil's Acre should just be coming alive.
I'm afraid I must cancel our engagement. The lawn is crawling with scandal-hunting journalists, and I simply cannot be seen in the company of someone so...
I'll see them off. You follow along when it's clear.
Yes, yes. Be gentle, won't you? The press are notoriously touchy about any violence to their person.
Ha 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 ha. I'll barely ruffle a hair on their heads.
Shh, Desmond.
I'm gonna come over there.
Could you use another pair of eyes? Hey, you can't be here.
It's the Prime Minister's wife.
I really must not be seen here, Mr. Fry.
Mrs. Disraeli! Mrs. Disraeli!
Rock on, girl.
Comment on the assassination attempt. Don't be cautious! Let us avoid these vultures! Discretion, Mr. Fry! Discretion!
Easy now. Steady on.
Let's see.
What a rough place. Give me your arm, Mr. Fry. Let us see what the Devil's Acre has to offer.
Is your dog quite all right?
Oh, Desmond's fine. He's just not over fond of strangers. Or cats. Do you know this gentleman is a... oh, what was it? Yes, a costermonger, of all things. Remarkable how the working classes occupy themselves, isn't it?
Very industrious, I'm sure. Shall we go?
Your pardon, Bishop. I thought that was the Eucharist.
I'm so sorry. I have no earthly idea what you're talking about.
Mrs. Disraeli.
Desmond, what's got into you?
Everything all right?
Oh, yes. I've just learned to whistle.
Right.
We haven't intrusion! Tear you apart!
Here, if the blood is a right old sin.
You have patient me!
Did I say?
Don't let him breathe! It's your right, foul! It's yours!
Well done, Mr. Fry. Have you considered taking employment as a parliamentary whip? Why, Mr. Fry? I do believe that man is drunk.
I expect you're right, madam.
I'm going to ask what he's having.
Perhaps you'd let me recommend something instead.
Oh, Mr. Fry, look at those two.
Yes, they seem to be,
I've been married twice, Mr. Fry. I'm fully aware of what they're doing. God bless them. What sort of meat is it?
Oh, shit!
Here, give the brothers a right old steam to.
Push and
Did I say that properly? That dog. Gallantly done, Mr. Fry. Shall we press on?
Stop it right now!
Someone's been killed!
What sort of meat is that man selling?
Best not to ask.
Why? Is it something dreadful? Is it rat?
I don't mean to be indelicate, given the present company, but another name for it is Bow Wow Mutton. Here we are, the old one-ton pub.
So this is a pint, is it? Remarkable.
Nice doggy.
Good boy, Desmond. Hand over the mutt.
You'll change your tune when me and my friends find you.
Now then, Desmond, to get you back to your mistress, whom I've just left entirely unattended in one of London's most dangerous pubs.
Well, if you never told your father how you felt about him, how was he supposed to know?
I never thought of it that way. I suppose deep down we all just want to be loved.
Just so. Here, have a sweetie. Oh, Desmond and Mr. Fry, I'd like you to meet... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
John the Tosser.
Charmed. I think we better get you home.
Right you are, Mr. Fry. Come along, Desmond.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the dog walker.
Now, let's not do something we'll regret. That's a girl. Keep moving.
Well, I must thank you for a most energetic and enlightening evening, Mr. Fry.
No, thank you. Perhaps now you might tell me about the man in the hussar's uniform.
Quite right. Lord Cardigan is the gentleman you seek. Tiresome. Always blathering on about his military adventures.
Do you know where I might find him for a private conversation?
I do indeed. He's in town now, as it
Who's a good
happens.
horse?
Campaigning.
You are.
Your stop, madam.
My stop. How delightful. Thank you. Thank you for a splendid evening, Mr. Fry. I shall be sure to speak highly of you to Dizzy. Oh, yes.
What's this nonsense about needing a password to see Lord Cardigan today?
Relax. I've got it in my pocket.
Look sharp, men. Allow no one past unless I authorize them. Cardigan has gone too far this time. I've a mind to contact Scotland Yard myself.
Come now, gentlemen. I thought us united in opposition against this perfidious law.
No sign of it.
I want to play too. What's that he's playing?
Not so much as a trace. I've got my eye on that chap. Come on!
Terminus for you, my friend.
One more for the paupers. You know what happened? Shocking streets of black. They still see you, pal. Oh, that's terrible. Goodness. Look at him. Has there been a murder? Tell the lads what I saw today. Well, clearly he's
What's going on?
having a bit of fun, is he?
Catch him!
He's playing silly buggers, if you ask me.
Unacceptable. Is there any justice anymore? Is he on? I can see him.
Get a load of this, steady. Oh, good lord!
What on earth just happened?
Oh, you! Hold it! I'm in big trouble.
Hey, someone's been killed!
I wanted to see you.
They haven't.
Bloody arm.
How dare you disrespect me? Murder!
What makes this book so bloody special?
Someone get him!
Oi, Papa! Free Bob says you
What's
never
the
catch
problem,
the
then?
bastards.
Not the manliest thing to do.
Someone done a number on that one.
I just need to get inside. No need for this to get messy.
Get him!
Oi, Arnie! I've got him!
Here's a cartload of trouble. I'm leaving. Somebody must be after him.
Pardon me, gentlemen. Sergeant Freddie Aberline of Scotland Yard. Where might this scandalous activity be taking place?
Oh, yes. It's, just this way. Follow me, Sergeant, but discreetly, if you would. One doesn't like to be seen airing a fellow member of Parliament's dirty linen, what?
I'll be very discreet. Usually I would be in disguise, but my clothes all fell into the Thames.
Or do I believe that by any one expedient, and there is only one expedient in this bill, we can hope to put down corrupt practices? If the House is in earnest in its desire to put down corrupt electoral practices, and I am bound to believe it is, however,
One of my favorite disguises is a very ancient old lady, modeled after my mother. You'd be surprised how convincing I am. A tough old bird.
Sentinels. We have an intruder! Not wavering in their duties,
Where did he come from? Out of here!
Face me!
I can get him! That bloody Fry boy is in our midst!
You took a wrong turn somewhere, boy. Ready to shoot!
Ready, Squire? Got him in my sight! I see him! Focus on the There's no escape.
Coward! Villain! Alas, that the hero of Balaclava should fall not on the gloried fields of Crimea, but to an assassin's blade in the very halls of power.
Are you finished yet?
No Russian battery, what no Indian tiger could achieve. Claim your trophy, and may you choke on it.
Yes, but do tell me more about Balaclava.
Farewell. Farewell, dear Britannia. Your dawn shall be dimmer that the Earl of Cardigan sees it not. God save the Queen and the 11th Hussars.
What a prick.
You okay?
Apart from the death squad on our tail, apart from that.
Backup's on the way. Why are you pushing yourself so hard? It's not your job to fight Templars.
I had this colleague. He was our boss's son. I didn't much care for him at the start. Everyone treated him like he was so bloody special. To me, he just wasn't invested in anything that didn't affect him personally. But I was wrong about him. He became my friend, put himself through hell, and he saved us all in the end. So, I reckon, well, I can't apologize to him, but I don't know, I can try and live up to his example.
You are a good assassin.
Holy jeez!
Hello. It has been too long.
Galena! Blimey, I have not seen you since we blew up that lab in Paris.
There were many explosions and you screamed like a baby. Bishop tells me Otzelberg is here. I will kill him for you.
Super, great news. Now, if you wouldn't mind keeping watch, I am going to lie down and die now.
Rest. We have a big fight coming.
Sean and Rebecca are safe for now, but we're still relying on you to find us that shroud.
Nigel's in a spot of trouble.